on August 7th. The best fans in all of sports return to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas.
Unbelievable! Jumping French knee. Mace goes down.
This fight gonna be a masterclass.
Pair will throw down in the main event with the interim heavyweight title on the line.
It's about to be a problem. It's about to be a problem. Tell me who gon' stop him. Tell me who gon' loads up on the right hand and lands.
That's it. That's it.
Well, we built Derek Lewis as perhaps the biggest puncher in this heavyweight division.
Let me touch you a few times, and that'll be it, and I get the win.
He has that break your face open type of power.
This guy has it. One shot on the chin, and this was done. Unbelievable.
The title shot that I had against DC really changed everything, you know, and I want to have a knee surgery right after that fight.
And I really see him able to use his body in a more efficient way.
So the Black Beast Derek Lewis returning here from knee surgery tonight.
Ivanov's in trouble.
He's a lot more agile.
He's as dangerous as a heavyweight gets. This man can knock out anybody on the planet.
He says he's more focused than ever on his training. Quite a while. Big run! Lewis does it again!
A 4-fight win streak has Lewis on the brink of facing Gane again.
The UFC heavyweight title.
But first, he must claim the interim title on August 7th and become the first man in any combat sport to defeat Cyril Gane. The French kickboxer has been just too imposing to overcome.
Now it's Cyril Gane moving forward.
Earning a championship belt in his debut.
TKO heavyweight champion.
Before putting the UFC's heavyweight division on notice.
Welcome to the UFC, Cyril Gane.
This guy is what you want in a young heavyweight contender. He's undefeated, he's young.
Just confidence oozes off of this man.
Anyone, anywhere. Ça va, monsieur? Ça va, Avec plaisir.
The speed of Gane.
He's fast, man, athletic.
The hand speed is...
It's unmatched, right?
unmatched,
These guys,
yeah.
they can't keep up with Gane when he goes.
And nobody has been able to solve this puzzle quite yet.
And the opportunity of a lifetime
He is still undefeated.
would immediately follow.
You're gonna go on the headline to the interim title.
Oh! High kick. Oh, my goodness.
Crowd really trying to give the Black Beast a boost here.
Well, I just appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for the support.
Getting the big man move.
He delivers to his fans every single time with still a lot left to accomplish.
Fighting in front of friends and family.
Derek Lewis has never lost a fight in Houston.
I just wanted to put it on for my city. I love Houston, man.
Yeah. He has everything you look for. He's undefeated, he's young, he's a specialist, he's a striking champion.
10 more seconds.
He likes to strike.
Nice.
And it looks pretty when he do it, you know. But if I touch him one time, I know he's gonna fold.
That's how you want to fight.
I'm gonna give a good masterclass to Derek Lewis.
Nobody has been able to solve this puzzle quite yet.
Cool. If I win the title, I think all of my family is going to be proud because, like you know, I just started the MMA 3 years ago, so this is something big if I win this weekend.
Here, let me get it for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Hanson.
Ready, guys? Let's get it.
Texas heat. I feel like I'm in shape, but it's more a mental thing. Even though it's fight week, it's more of mental side of things right now.
Let's go.
About to take these damn shorts off.
What I'm expecting out of this fight right here is me coming out victorious, any means necessary. I can't tell you how I'm gonna get the job done, but I guarantee I will get the job done.
Can I have a t-shirt?
Double XL?
Double XL, please, man. A little bit hard, but that's because I love the heavy t-shirt. My nickname is Bon Gamin. In English is good kids. And I would say baby face, maybe something like that. A good kids or something. We are stupid. Bon Gamin. Okay, it's a French nickname, but that's perfect. I have this already on my legs.
We are not gonna make money with golf, right? Not now.
That's better. I like to improve. And I'm a fast learner, so.
I believe that I'm an all-American wrestler now, and I don't want to do any more striking. I don't want to stand up with anyone anymore. I want to just take them down and just hold them there and win on points. I'm all-American now. I think you could trust me to go home and eat healthy. You don't got to go over there. You could trust me.
No.
What about some avocado, hummus, some asparagus, sweet potato?
Maybe sweet potato.
Sweet potato? I think we can get away with sweet potato.
I can say you have the most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history, my friend.
I gotta take a shit.
Well, listen, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, hello. Y'all don't believe nothing I say. It's pitiful.
Me and you?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, you don't punch that hard, so I mean,
No,
you punch like
you.
me.
No, I'll show you.
But you don't want to punch me, really.
Punch anybody for money.
You want?
Swinging and banging. H-Town on that ball. He disrespected that Popeye's chicken on a commercial for years ago.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot.
I understand.
You know, you beat black belts on the ground, you knock out technical strikers. Like, I don't know what more they want. So, yeah, definitely need some respect on your name, dude. It's time.
Stuff that we went through is basically what we're going to expect from him. We know he's going to try to attack the legs, do a lot of kicks and stuff like that. I'm just going out there to get the win any means necessary.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 5-minute rounds, and it is for the vacant TKO Heavyweight Championship. From Vincennes, France, weighing 238.2 pounds, Cyril Bon Gamin Gane!
Survival mode. Deichka done. The referee steps in and stops it before the end of round number 2. Cyril Gane, the champion, caving in his opponent.
Holy! I am terrified of this thing.
I don't know exactly where we are, but it's a big mall to buy some souvenirs. Comment on dit souvenirs?
Memories.
Some memories, exactly. C'est un délire, hein? Tu sais c'est quoi ça?
Non.
Martin! Oh yeah! Ah, nana. Non, tu connais pas? Ah. Mais frère, il était tellement drôle, Lorenz, frère. Aujourd'hui encore, je regarde encore. Silence, punk! Martin Lawrence, non.
It's really my first time ever really doing something like this, and it's like I feel a big difference, and I'm feeling rejuvenated actually.
How'd you like that thing? Definitely been cool. Yeah. All right, brother, how you feeling in there?
My balls is cold. But now I'm feeling a lot better than what I was.
All right, brother.
You live by the mantra, anyone, anywhere, and it doesn't come any bigger than anyone, anywhere than taking on, a power puncher like Derek Lewis in his hometown.
This guy has a really good fight IQ. When it seems like done, he's not done. And he hit you back and you done.
This guy can hurt me. Like, I don't know how to explain you. With knees, elbows, it's painful to train with Cyril.
So, we good?
Good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect.
Yeah.
We go this way.
Good to go.
Good to go.
I'm a best dancer than singer.
You will translate the English to French.
Okay.
Asking if Vandal
No.
C'est trop voyou, lui. Hey guys, it's Cyril Gane. Today I'm going to help you to translate some English to French.
I saw some criticism. People say the punches weren't really necessary. Maybe
They were super necessary.
C'était archi nécessaire de mettre un coup lorsque c'était pas nécessaire.
I can't let you get close.
Can you hear my Arrête, tu pars en couille en gros. Arrête, tu fais n'importe quoi. Je vais pas te laisser t'approcher. Fais pas de bêtises.
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park. The ponytail.
Connard, il rigole pas. Tu t'entraînes à faire du touche-pipi avec un canard dans un parc.
Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot.
Mes boules ont chaud. J'ai les couilles en chaleur. J'ai les couilles en feu.
You're Derek Lewis, who fights Cyril Gane at UFC 265 here in his hometown. How has the week been treating you?
It don't feel real. It really don't feel real.
Actually, just give me 20 seconds of kind of just moving the arms, stretching a little bit, showing that you're getting ready.
Thinking that years ago, they now really living it. It's like, oh man, what the hell did I say? What the hell was I thinking? Like, man, it's a lot of pressure. The stuff that I've been through in my life, and this really would top everything off, even if I don't win no more fights in my career.
Same body position, just lower your fists.
What do you expect the difference to be when you become the first champion from your guys' gym that was born and bred from there?
I want to stay humble, and I just want to say everything is possible and keep your way. And this is my message. That's it.
Morning.
Being in Houston in a main event, this city's like coming out to support you.
Mm-hmm. So I put in the work like that for this camp right here because I knew this week right here I was going to feel the way I feel right now. And it's like I'm gonna put everything out there. I'm not gonna give up. So I know it's gonna be a tough fight. I already put in my mind that it's gonna be a battle.
Hey, just don't let these dudes leave you by yourself. Look, every time I felt pressure, I just made sure somebody was always with me. Because then when you're by yourself is when your thoughts get the best of you.
Yeah.
When you start playing the fight, losing energy, just don't be alone. Like, keep these dudes around you until you go to sleep.
Welcome to the UFC 265 press conference from the Toyota Center in Houston.
I look at lean out too. No, it just look like it's black.
Check. Les basketteurs, c'est des ouf. C'est des ouf.
What's up, Houston? How are you guys? We're back. Thank you guys. We appreciate all the support here. You got the first question.
Or Derek, obviously you mentioned, you kind of envisioned this moment, fighting for the title in front of your city. Now you're here, big stage, crowds here. What does it feel like right now at this moment to be in front of the city?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And last thing, Derek, I know you said that, you kind of see Cyril as a boring fighter, but is there anything that he does that's dangerous or that you're concerned with in this matchup?
No, I'm not concerned with nothing he got.
Derek, you said in the past that the belt doesn't matter, but you're fighting at home. You've never lost in Houston. How big of a pressure is it with the belt on the line?
Houston never had a heavyweight champion before, so I want to be the first one. I want to make history, and it got to go down.
Derek, obviously you're beloved here in the city of Houston. What specifically about your personality, your fighting style, though, do you think makes you so beloved, not just here in the city, but throughout the country and the world as well?
Shit, probably because I'm real. I'm not fake like everyone else is in the sport. I speak my mind. I don't care what you think of me. I'm going to still speak my mind no matter what.
How excited are you to come to H-Town and beat your opponent in front of his own fans?
Yeah! Of course, I want to do the show for the fan. I want to finish the fight before the end. And I want to have the belt. Go to the next step. And I want to do all of this for me, for my family, for my country. That's it.
Derek, how would it feel to get beat by a Frenchman in front of your fans?
You're going to have to excuse my French. For you and
All right, be cool. You be cool? Everybody be cool, yeah?
We're good. That's cool. What you doing? That's cool. Yeah, that's an awesome feeling, man, because you look across the street, you see all Houston greats.
Let's go, Black Beast!
How you feeling?
Yeah. Wow, really nice. Really nice.
The number 2 ranked heavyweight contender, Houston's own Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
64.5.
264.5, the official weight for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
47.
247 pounds, the official weight for Gane. Your UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship main event is official. UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-in for UFC 265, Lewis versus Gane. What's going on, Houston, Texas? Great to be back in the H-Town.
So when I started my career in the MMA, was really fast.
To me, I'm going out there to fight for the real belt. It's not interim champion, I believe it's the real belt.
Making his way to the Octagon heavyweight contender, Derek the Black Beast.
Oh! There it is! There it is! He might be the biggest power puncher in MMA.
This is the most important fight in my career. We coming straight at him 100%. It's gonna be new heavyweight champion of the UFC.
It's been hard to find a point of comparison for Gane in the UFC's heavyweight division.
He's looking for the heel hook. There's the tap! Wow!
This guy can do it all, whether that be heel hooks, takedowns, wrestling.
This guy's absolutely dominant.
My goal for this sport, put my name on the history of the UFC.
Let's go.
247 pounds, the official weight for Gane. The official weight, 264.5 for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
For me, it's a big opportunity. It's going to be a big challenge. This is another chance for him, but I want to prove I can do it.
I'm going to bang his ass up.
Fair enough. There he is, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy are the hands that can take it away. Heavy is the burden that comes with being a heavyweight champion of the world.
This is the moment of a lifetime. Does it again.
Tonight, as the UFC returns to the Lone Star State.
It's going to be new heavyweight champion of the UFC. You will see the Black Beast come out of it.
Oh, there
My goal for this sport, put my name in the history of the UFC. I just want to be one of the best in this world.
From the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, it's UFC 265, and it starts right now.
Dateline, Houston, Texas.
And you know what? Derek Lewis has learned from that fight. When we fought back in the day, he has gotten better.
And what gives Ciryl Gane an edge is his 10 kickboxing fights. I mean, he's got high-level kickboxers that he's faced.
And Ciryl Gane is so calm, cool, and collected that despite Derek Lewis's best efforts Thursday at the press and yesterday at the weigh-in, the $6 million man, Lee Majors, man, does he love this stuff. The flyweight king, Brandon Moreno, is here, and of course, Juliana Pena. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take the fight down.
He's definitely going to be looking for takedowns, and that's what makes him so tricky in this matchup.
Derek Lewis cuts down to the 266-pound limit, 265 for a title fight, 2-inch reach advantage with the betting favorite, Ciryl Gane.
All right, gentlemen, we've been through the rules of the locker room. Once obey my commands at all time, once pick shows at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Lewis goes high, slips. Lewis has always been fairly measured, though, in round one in his career. A lot of second-round finishes.
Just like he's doing. Keep eating at him, poking his legs, poking his belly. Stay on the outside.
That body shot should get him a notch in that column. DC looking over to make sure those stingy statisticians gave him one. They did.
Time and fight.
Derek needs to get close, get into the clinch, and just start to let those hands go.
Nice jab and a follow-up right hand for Gane behind the left ear of Lewis.
Oh my goodness, that's a big old kick. Great punch by Ciryl. A little bit of an eye poke by Derek Lewis, but that was a nasty jab.
That right hand will land, but we got to stay outside that foot to do it. I got to have you pushing forward.
There's something he's seeing from Gane that's throwing him off, and it's probably his speed, I would imagine.
And power like that.
That's
Gane's
lightning.
hitting him hard, man.
One thing that Gane is not doing to Lewis is putting a crazy pace, though. He's landing more, but the pace.
None of that's intentional.
Yeah, looked like a swipe. We got to look at it in our isolation monitor.
Not
so
at
Derek
all.
will be able to do this for 25 minutes.
Yep. He's also not going for the same thing every time. Now there's a jump knee out of nowhere. He's been throwing leg kicks. He's been throwing jabs, so he mixes it up well, too.
Cain Velasquez, when he beat Brock, might have had 10 fights.
Ooh! Well, the big difference, DC2, is the amateur. Derek Lewis needs to be able to set his feet to land, and Ciryl's not letting that happen.
Every time you're feigning, he's scared to death of you. Every time you're feigning, he's biting. But we're not capitalizing. We're staying too far out. Big penetrating step coming inside, Derek.
Heavy leg kick lands for Gane.
Derek hasn't checked one of those yet.
The smartest thing about that is that Gane's taking out his lead leg. So what's the best way to take away a right hand? It's attack the right hand or attack the lead leg that you have to put your pressure on in order to land it.
36 of 38 on the leg strikes. Lead him with an elbow there, just missed.
You know, you see how well-rounded this guy is. I mean,
he's not uncomfortable in the clinch.
Gane will just hit him with that little side kick to the front of his knee to slow him down. And those leg kicks are crushing.
Can't keep beating those.
Yeah, Gane's starting to get confident.
Yeah, there's an uppercut from Gane, and now a left hand, and that leg is compromised.
But this is where Lewis will try to set you up. There it is.
Oh, big right hook.
Oh, his legs beat the shit.
Oh, big knee from Ciryl Gane.
Oh, man, that one landed too. That kick landed right on the chin. Oh, he's hurt.
Under a minute to go in the round. Lewis
This looks like it could
goes
be the end
down.
right here. That's it.
And that is it. France as the UFC champion.
John, he's a problem for them all.
Francis Ngannou would appear to have a real challenge on his hands in the form of Bongama.
If he doesn't let Francis get rolling downhill by popping him at the knee, by keeping him at range, literally just outclassed him. Throws the jab and look at that uppercut. Left hook. Even going into the fire. He's a real problem.
The last time we saw a heavyweight with these kind of kickboxing skills was Rosenstrike. And guess who beat Rosenstrike?
Ciryl Gane.
And new interim UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow, this is a little bit strange. I'm happy, but I'm feeling a little bit bad for my man in front of his fan.
What's the message that you have for the champion as we look like we're gonna have a champion versus champion fight?
Let's go. Just let's go.
The interim champion of the world, Ciryl Gane.
And I am here with the new heavyweight interim champion of the UFC, Ciryl Gane. Ciryl, you just knocked out the knockout king of the heavyweight division. What does it feel like to have this hardware going home with you tonight?
This doesn't bother me. I don't know why exactly. Maybe because the road is not finished. Maybe.
You don't feel entirely satisfied.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know if you saw, but Francis did tweet out. He said you looked very good tonight.
Thank
He
you.
said, "See you soon, boy. When you know, you know."
Thank you first. And yes, now it's inevitable, 100%. We're going to do this fight.
Oh, I might be surprised that Ciryl Gane didn't get a performance bonus. I mean, I think he's got bigger paychecks coming on the way anyway, but...
Fuck it, he gets $50,000 too. There you go. Good job, John Morgan. Get all the credit for that one.
Here it seems like he showed a little bit of both sides, right? He was smart and then got it done.
He completely shut him down, put on a clinic, looked good doing it, made it look easy against the guy who can turn the lights out with one punch. The guy couldn't have shined any more than he did tonight.
And you made it clear, obviously, the next fight is the unification fight. Francis Ngannou is next. Francis came out this week and said it's been radio silence from the UFC. He hasn't heard anything, so...
There's nothing to hear. He wasn't fighting this weekend. What was there to hear?
There's no way you can describe this. I mean, this works perfectly in your
Thank you,
opinion,
sir.
right? I'm asking. It works
I could not agree with you more. You are correct. It doesn't get any better than this. You couldn't write it. You couldn't script it. Fucking Vince couldn't have wrote a better script for this whole thing. It's beautiful, and I agree with you, sir. And I'm glad you noticed.
Do you see Gane as almost representation of the evolution of MMA? A heavyweight who can move like that, who is that tactical. On top of that, he was born in France. I mean, a heavyweight at that level, born in France. I mean, even like 5 years ago, that seemed like it would be impossible.
When you look at Ciryl Gane and walked in tonight, and you look at the way that guy moves on his feet, we're in the third round, and he's moving in the third round like he moved in the first round. His cardio's unbelievable. His footwork is unbelievable. He's a freak of nature athlete.
Ciryl, congratulations, of course, on the victory. I mean, you promised a masterclass coming in. Do you feel like that's what you delivered tonight?
My vision was flou, comment on dit flou? Blurring for all the fight. It was not easy to manage this, but yes, it was. I think it was a masterclass. Yeah.
Obviously, Derek Lewis, we know what he brings to the cage, right? It's the big right hand, the one big shot. You knew what you were going to face, but how was it being in there? Was it exactly as you expected? Was he a little faster? Was he stronger? What was the feeling there?
Never touched me. Every time, maybe he land 10 times his right hand. He never touched me 100%. And because we work on it, because we expected on it, and we did it well.
Now that you got that belt, do you feel you're the best heavyweight in the world?
I don't know. I ask you the question. What do you think?
Hey, you put on the show today, man. You shut out one of the heaviest hitters in UFC history, so props to you.
The champion is still Francis Ngannou, and I must to fight all the guys of the roster to be the best. I think I need to prove. I just started, so I need to prove for a few years, and after that, maybe I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm the best.